Aron and I feel thankful and honored to be this year's Gala honorees. Since the school's inception, we have been privileged to come to know many of you who share in our dream of day school education for the MetroWest Jewish community. The success of this school is a tribute to the volunteerism and the generosity of many people in this room tonight. When people ask me, how did you become involved with the school? I replied that I read an article in the Jewish Reporter. The article was about a woman who was starting a day school. It was in Framingham, and her name was Renee Finn. I called her up and I said, hello, Mrs. Finn. You don't know me, but I'm going to help you with your school. Our own children had gone to day school, and the daily commuting time for Metro West was over 2 hours. On some days, our daughter Danielle, who was then in middle school, rode into Newton with a kindergartner child named Jacob, who slept on her lap. When they arrived at school, Danielle would awaken him to get him off from the bus. Jacob, who was only 5, got up at 6:15 in the morning to be in the carpool, which went to the bus stop on Temple Street in Framingham. The sacrifice was huge, but our children were the recipients of a day school education. As day school parents, we understood the true value of that education. In a 2009 survey of 6,500 day school parents from across the country, the reasons are compelling why they have chosen day school. They strongly agree to the following: that their day school promotes moral values. While ritual is important, the school helps families by teaching ethical behavior. Parents have enrolled and they stay enrolled because they feel part of the school's social community. In this survey, parents strongly agreed that the study of Tanakh promoted critical thinking and problem solving. We believe that the skills taught in day school are core values for life. Children are imbued with learning about the sanctity of life and offering kindness to a stranger. The Boston Globe recently ran an article entitled, "Are Young People Losing Empathy?" The article was speculative, to be sure, but it was disturbing to contemplate a world in which caring and kindness take a backseat to narcissism. Teaching the next generation the core values has been the basis for our faith, and each generation will have its own challenges. As Rabbi Arthur Green points out, in the last century, Jews asked themselves, is there a world to come? And in this century, Jews ask themselves, will my grandchildren be Jewish? We really can make a difference in the lives of those who follow us. The miracle of this day school in Metro West is proof that a lot can happen in a few short years with people who dare to dream and don't take no for an answer. And parenthetically, most of you know who I'm talking about. In the first year of our opening, we really were not sure who would come to our school. There were 6 children in that pioneering class. The following year, 17 were enrolled. By then, we thought, okay, maybe this will work. We could not have carried out the vision without the straightforward leadership of our head of school, Manahelet Carolyn Keller.
Carolyn came to us with all the skills needed to grow our school. In a short time, Carolyn hired a wonderful staff, which has enabled us to flourish. In our 7th year, we have established a reputation for strong academics and Judaics in a safe and nurturing atmosphere. We feel that the core values that are taught at MWJDS will foster caring and empathetic young adults who in turn will provide the next generation of leadership. Susan and I wish to acknowledge the MWJDS Board of Directors for their dedication and generosity. All of the countless committee meetings, written agendas, and budget debates ensure the school's stability. We thank our dedicated teachers who continue to inspire our students. Each time that a visitor comes to our school, they are greeted with the welcoming presence of Victoria. And each child knows that Robin is in the office if they need some consoling words or a Band-Aid. Our school is a warm and inviting place. We also thank the parents of our school who have said yes to day school education and have chosen MWJDS. Our school's success is due to those in the community who contribute to our school. Tonight's proceeds from the gala will ensure tuition assistance for our families, so thank you. In this week's Torah portion, V'ishlach, we read about Jacob being left alone before he meets with his brother Esau. We are told that a man wrestles with him until the break of dawn and then blesses him, saying, "Your name shall no longer be Jacob, but Israel, because you have striven with beings divine and human and have prevailed." How appropriate then that this evening's gala celebrates Israel in song. We look forward to hearing the beautiful and inspiring voice of Shuli Natan as part of tonight's celebration. Finally, we thank the Gala Committee and co-chairs, Francine Ferrara-Rudkoff and Myra Snyder, for their dedication and hard work for making tonight a success. Susan and I want to again thank you for giving us this wonderful and special honor. It's really a privilege for us to be with all of you here this evening, and please enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.